So I'm really excited to share the 8 powerful usage of IUL. It's kind of like an octopus, very versatile. And let's just touch on each lens here. So the first is the retirement planning. With the feature of IUL, it is a tax-free cash accumulation. And also you can access your money without penalty before 59 and a half. And there's no market downside, which means regardless of how market perform, you never lose money. So it is a very, very robust, powerful, and beneficial tool in your arsenal in terms of a plan for your comfortable and luxury retirement. So the second is about death benefit, because after all, it is a type of life insurance. So by its nature, there's always going to be a death benefits. We all going to die, might as well just make some money out of it, right? So the beneficiary that get your death benefits, all it's tax-free. It doesn't have to be a person. You can also donate to the charity or any of the causes that you care about. So the third is college fund. So I have quite a lot of friends have children. They create a little college fund or educational fund with their bank, have a certain maybe 3-4% return, relatively safer than just a 401k portfolio. But the downside is you can only use that money for educational purpose. Otherwise, it's not qualified. With this type of index universal life strategy, if we give our children an IUL, whether they're 1 year old or 10 years old, with that 10 to 20 years of accumulation, there are going to be way more money to access for your kids. Also, regardless of what they want to do with it, no question asked. Maybe they change their mind. They don't want to go to school anymore. They might want to start a business or buy some investment property or a house down payment. So there's no qualification of how you use the money in your IUL. Do whatever you want with it. So the fourth one is for your emergency fund. So compared to the money you put in your bank account under the pillows or credit unions, for one, it gives you a much higher interest rate. And secondly, it is a very liquid and safe. You can access your money with one phone call and a couple of business days. It's going to deposit to your bank account. As I mentioned in different videos, legally, the bank can lock your money up to 6 months if they're going through some kind of crisis. Versus the insurance company, they hold a high solvency ratio of 1-to-1. It's just a much superior place to put your emergency fund. So the fifth one is about real estate management. That's another smart way to leverage the cash value to become your own bank. Basically, let's see if you want to put a down payment for your real estate investment, a property or something. Instead of going to the bank to take a loan, you can just become your own bank, take a loan from your own policy to do whatever you need with it. Maybe it is like rental property maintenance, or the money that is taken out is still growing your portfolio. So this way you're multiplying your wealth in both vehicles. I have quite some friends, they're either realtors, have rental properties on the side, or they're just pure real estate investors. Really take advantage of such a strategy to maximize their wealth building journey. So the sixth one is similar to the fifth one. It's for business working capitals. Again, if you want to start your business or you want a chunk of money inject in your business, this tax-free liquid money, your cash value, will do that. So the seventh is about pension planning. Pension is disappearing nowadays. It's not as common as before. Usually now only teachers, firefighters, police officers, they might have like a 403B or 457, which is the same as the 401k for, say, a corporate employee. So the downside of a pension is that it only can be passed on to your spouse if you have one through the survivorship. It's not able to pass on to your children, grandchildren, or other people, even you didn't use up your pension. Versus we can create a private pension through Index Universal Life that you can assign your beneficiary and make changes whenever and however you want it, to making sure the wealth is still kept in the family and passed along to the right people. So the last but not least, medical benefit. As I mentioned in other videos, talking about 2/3 of all the bankruptcies in the US is actually medical related. Just imagine folks slaved all their lives and savings, investment, 401k, plan for their retire. And the stuff happened, we're not made out of steels. Things break down. You might diagnosis with an illness, critical, chronic, or terminal. And now all the monies you put towards your retirement for your lifestyle and across your bucket list, they go to the medical vampire. But instead, if you put it in Index Universal, you can use your death benefit for your medical bills, while the cash value is still growing intact. So I'm curious, which one of the 8 powerful use of IUL matters to you most? Leave us a message or book a call. I would love to hear from you. Have a wonderful day.